Can I get a t-shirt?
Does it work? Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay, so we're going to start off. You want to just start fielding questions from the guys? Or you guys want to say something to kick it off?
Sure.
Thank you for coming.
All right, the person wearing the brightest colors. Who's got the brightest colors on? I'm going to ask the first question.
I got white on.
Yeah, okay, what's your question? I don't know if I can get the quote.
How much fun was it making this album?
No fun.
How much fun? After all these years, how much fun was it like getting together and like being together?
All the fun.
All of it.
The limit does not exist.
It was the most fun, and it was actually the hardest too at the same time.
It was the hardest?
Yeah.
Really?
It was the best
Why
and the
so?
worst. Just because, I don't know, like we have to dig so much deeper now.
Because we're old.
I didn't want to say that.
Oh, don't even say that.
That's my man, you're old.
Sorry.
I'm young-ish.
Okay. Next question.
What song are you most excited to play live this coming tour?
Question was, what song are you most excited to play live?
From the new album.
From the new album.
We've been like rehearsing, and we learned the record, and we know that we can't play like all of them, but we want to, and so we're kind of like.
I mean, we can play physically. We
Right.
can play all of them.
It's gonna change. It's gonna change, I'm sure. Once we start playing them in front of people and like seeing like energetic reactions, feeling energetic reactions is gonna be different, I'm sure, than how it feels right now in a room by ourselves. So,
State of the art.
you tell us.
Loneliest.
I'm so excited to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, big homie right here.
Yeah, what's it been like working with Julian? I know he's been like recording you guys.
Yeah.
Julian's really handsome.
he's an
We
awesome
love him.
guy.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, Julian is the guy that's been he's been videoing and shooting us and stuff, but he's been doing all of the Incubus social media stuff.
Dream job. Yes.
He's very handsome.
Who's
And
got?
that yeah.
Lock up your daughters and wives.
Next question. Who got the next question? Right there.
Is there a time when you felt you were emotionally affected by this album and like a particular moment that sets to mind?
When we were emotionally affected by it.
Yeah. Like a particular moment when it was just the emotion.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, it's funny.
Seriously.
Yesterday, when it, because I've had the record in Dropbox form, like single versions of the songs in my phone, and it's not as much fun to experience the whole album that way, because you got to kind of like stop and. But the record downloaded into my phone from iTunes yesterday because I bought it too. And, but I drove through the canyon and was listening to it, and it was yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, people are hearing this now. And then I kind of like understood that people are hearing this now. I had a moment in the car.
Shed a tear.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if they can see you.
I am. I'm the brightest one here.
Hi.
What brings you guys to Long Beach?
You guys.
Of course.
What do you guys have to say about the evolution of your sound? Because there's a lot of opinions out there, and I just want to hear what you guys feel about it, personally.
We're the least qualified people to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on it when we're done.
What do you think? What do you think about the evolution of our sound? Yeah.
I respect it.
And it's been fucking amazing.
Thank you. We respect it too, actually.
Quick question.
Did you guys set out to do that much production work with Skrillex, or was that something that kind of just melded together and came out of it? Or?
Totally unplanned. Completely unplanned.
It was a surprise. Yeah, a welcome surprise. We were actually we were already playing music for people before Skrillex came in and peed on our tree. But it was so much fun because we were already excited about what we had done, and we were starting to share it with people. And then he came in, and then it kind of unearthed another layer that was totally unexpected, and it made it considerably better. And so we thought we were in love, and then we were really in love. It's nice.
What do you think about that?
I think that's right.
All right.
I think that's good. It's
Nice. All right, one more question.
What was your inspiration for the Nimble Bastard video? What were you smoking?
Damn.
How do you know you're smoking something? Why did it have to be smoking?
For the love of your
Right.
dad.
Who's your guy?
I switched to decaf that day, so everything went wrong. No, we were just, we had met James Larice, and we were fans of his music videos. In fact, it was you that showed us the video with Action Bronson where he's like, what's that song called?
Acting Crazy.
You guys know this? You should look up this video.
Look it up, it's awesome.
Action Bronson, Acting Crazy, but he like plays basketball in space with a T-Rex, among other things. And yeah, we just knew that he was capable of some really wild shit, so we just started throwing out really ridiculous ideas. Kind of thinking that, nah, it's too ridiculous, and then he got a little glimmer in his eye.
He said, I can make it happen.
Yeah,
We were like,
we were
really?
actually kind of joking when we came up with the concept, and he got a little sparkle in his eye, and it happened. Yeah, and my dog's been acting different ever since. Not in like a sad way. He's been acting like kind of a jerk.
No, like he's not. Like none of us are cool enough anymore to hang out with him.
His chest is a little more puffed out.
It is.
Just a little.
He's always got like a hot chick with him and a hot girl dog.
Sunglasses at night.
Yeah, totally
weird.
I caught him smoking. He's like, yeah, in his paw.
Whiskey.
So those paws that are beating us up and stuff, that I thought I was gonna die when we started doing that. We were all laughing so hard at making this video. We didn't know how it was gonna turn out.
And that was acting, real acting.
Totally.
Okay, we got time for just a couple more questions, so.
Go for it. Hi.
You guys have been around for 26 years, and this is your 8th album, and you talked about the evolution of your sound. But each album, you're such an accomplished band, obviously, you know, gone throughout decades nowadays, right? And like I thought I came in too late, I mean, as a mature, you know, to your sound. And no, I mean, really, this album, even to me, even tops the last album, which is amazing. How do you as a band, successful, yet not nearly as awarded or rewarded as I think that you guys are accomplished at? No, really. So this album is a Grammy album, you know, and not that you're doing it for that. I know you don't, but I'm saying, you know, in today's music industry with all this major, you know, sounds and this and that, and really, this is a truly, I think, and I'm sure everyone else does, remarkable album that really goes, you know, it's so. So how do you? I guess my question is. I know you're.
Yeah, do you have a question? Or?
Yeah, I think I know what the question is.
No, well, I mean,
how do we deal
I
with
don't
this
wanna
much
sound-
greatness? How do we just deal with it, you know?
Right?
Right? Am I right?
Right. No, well, I mean, you guys have so many things you do in your careers. Are so multifaceted, you know, in your interests. But you know, this being, they are. Mr. Harvard.
You didn't. That was the question, right? What do you guys think? Ben, what's the answer to that?
I'm just hoping that you are like. I want to give you an award.
Yeah, you get the award. You get the
by the way,
award.
thank you so much.
I think the answer is, I'm just like you. I put my pants on both legs at a time.
The only difference is
I just got
I actually had a really good question in 5 words or less. So how is it, whether it be your producers or you guys, you know, get this album recognized this year as being, you know, as excellent as it is?
We're gonna hire you to be our publicist.
You know, it's a funny one. We've come up with a bunch of other bands over the years that, you know, have been received multiple accolades and awards and all these different kinds of things, and we've gotten. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's like a shiny trophy is nice, but at the end of the day, I don't know. It's never really mattered that much to us.
It's kind of out of our hands now.
And it's out of our hands, so you can't control it. So, but there's something about never having been a quote-unquote cool band, which now I'm so grateful for. I'm so grateful that we were never sort of like a critic's darling or like an award show darling, because it's allowed us.
No pressure.
There's no pressure and a creative freedom that maybe some of our peers haven't had as much of. So we've you know, at rehearsal we've been playing like some of our older music and then finishing a song and looking at each other being like, that song is so random. Like we really were wandering on that one. Like, but that's so cool that like we have the opportunity to wander and then also have, you know, commercial successes, but then use some of those opportunities to actually creatively wander around and like explore the space.
Gold-plated diapers.
What?
We award ourselves the best effort award every record, by the way. Anyways, which is the highest degree.
Everybody gets a
We
trophy.
give each other paper awards.
Okay, we got time for one more question, and then we're gonna go take pictures with the guys. So,
What song on the album?
Oh,
What song was it that finally you just said, okay, this album's ready for everyone? Was there a certain song that set it all together?
The day I became a man. That was it. Seriously, that was the last one, right?
yeah, and that wasn't going to be on the record. It was a joke. And
Voila.
we were working with Skrillex. We were finishing mixing the album, and I think you pulled it up to like just to make him laugh. We were like, "This is funny. Look what we did." It was a joke. It was random, and he like did the slow producer spin in the chair, where it's like, that's going on the record.
I think he said it was the best song. All right, let's do it. What's that?
What's your favorite word that rhymes with 8?
What's my favorite word that rhymes with 8?
Skate.
Yeah.
He answered it for me.
SK8TE.
okay, we'll do one more. I see her.
I mentioned that When I Became a Man was kind of not supposed to wind up on the record.
Yeah.
So I imagine you guys have tons of songs that wind up on the, that don't make the cut.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe at some point we'll get to see those in like a special album, kind of like Monuments and Melodies?
Well, there's usually a reason why they didn't end up on there. So. Dignity.
That's the name of the record they come out of.
There's gonna be a lot of pre-choruses on that record.
We have a whole universe of pre-choruses that got like that get snipped out of songs. Like we spend like days
We
and
wrote
weeks.
whole songs that turned into other songs that turned into
Yeah.
other songs that like there's music. All
Yeah, there's a
over
lot
the
of
place.
stuff that just
Dignity.
Yeah, I love that idea.
2018
dignity.
or lack thereof.
The seasides.
Is there any message you have for all these people before we go take some photos with you? Is there something that you want to let everybody know?
Be excellent to each other.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're grateful for your support for all
Thank
these
you
years.
guys.
You know? Thank you guys.
All right, thanks to guys. We're gonna go upstairs real quick. We're gonna get everything organized, and then we're gonna take some pictures. Okay? Everybody excited for 8? Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, guys. How are you?
Thank you for loaning us.
Thank you, Mike. Guys, for listening. What's up, brother?
You made me cry.
Hi. How are you?
Great.
Yeah, good to see you. What's up, man? What's up, little buddy? What's up, Mike? How's it going, Mike? Cool. Oh, I guess.